Hello and welcome back to Zielonka. Right, we are admiring our new oil mill here. We haven't much to do with it just yet, but we will be harvesting sunflowers very soon. Before we do that, I have a few things to go over. Of course, it is October, so perfect time to put up the Christmas tree. No, I've put this up probably a bit close to those power lines, but there's a tree there as well. So I've put this up because it's December and it's Christmas time, and it's lovely. As I said in Court Farm, I'm going to put one up in each series, and then of course I'll take it down once we reach the end of Christmas time. Right, we do have a few things to look at. So here we've got 4 pallets, so I think very first I would actually like to bring these down to the production, the piano production, so we can get that underway. But before I do that, I am going to... That looks very... Did I put that there? That seems a very weird place to have put that. Anyways, we're going to... Yes, we will bring those over to the production. I will get rid of the winch here. I think I might stick the Z-Tor on the drill, because I do want to get the field over here. Which one is it now? I want to get, yeah, field 52. So this one here with all the weeds in. I'm gonna get this drilled with oilseed radish. Good opportunity to take advantage of some extra fertilizer. Now, I'm not sure what I'll put in there. I might put in sunflowers actually, because it would be good to have a bit of an alternating crop of sunflowers and canola and that for oil. Whether we're using it all for the production or selling it is fine, because it does actually make quite a bit of money to sell it as oil. You do get quite a nice profit from that. So that is probably what we'll do. Yeah, so first thing I do... Alright, I need to get the Zeta out of the way. Put it on the drill. I will get a helper on that, because we have to go and harvest sunflowers in the far field there. I really don't remember putting this like this. I have batch recorded some of the Zielonka ones, so yeah, it's been a bit frustrating. Okay, right, give us a minute, let me get this unstuck. I have no idea how this has happened, and then we can drill in some oilseed radish. Alright, here we are, ready to put in some oilseed radish. Now, it wasn't that difficult to get it unstuck, it just took a few turns here and there, like a 5-point turn, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, we are going to get this started. Now, the nice thing about this is if we do put in... We can also put anything into here. If we do want to put in potatoes in the future, we will have to cultivate before we put in the spuds. But I just want to get it started and see how it looks. Brilliant. But this is a direct drill, so absolutely fantastic. I'm probably going to miss bits here. I'm all over the place. Right. You'll do a much better job than I. Thanks, love. Appreciate that. What is going so slow? That's just the hill. It's alright. Brilliant. Hello, chickens. Okay, let's get the Fiat all hooked up here onto the 3-point forklift, and we can get these put in to our little truck. Absolutely love that little truck. Brilliant. I do have some ideas in mind for how to... Here, I'm going to try this in first person, because it is a bit... yeah, sometimes a bit easier. Would be nice if I could see a bit beyond... Maybe not. I think with an actual forklift it is easier, but with this it's not as much. But yes, I'm going to consider some sort of flatbed for... I know we have the nice Unia trailer, but I would like to get an actual flatbed lorry as well, because we do have a grain lorry, and it would, as nice as it would be to have a... Alright, what am I doing here? As nice as it would be to have an all-in-one like I have on Court Farm, where I have all the implements necessary, it would also be quite cool to have different lorries for different jobs. So I think that's what's going to happen. And I do kind of have one in mind, which is perfect. So we shall potentially look into that here in this episode. It might not be, though. It all depends on when all of our triple soup is ready, Because that, I suppose we could have a look and see. Blimey, it's ready immediately. Oh, my goodness. It's going down in price as well. Oh, wow. It's very good. Very good right now. Over here at Erlingrad. Of course, Erlingrad. Blimey, March, though. How can it say that? Mental. Look at that. Nah, we're doing it. We have to. We have to. Right, okay, so I guess we'll be getting this lorry a bit sooner than I thought. And as I've said before, if it's a lorry or a big vehicle, it can be leased to own. I know we don't have much money in now, but we will be paying off all of our lease to own items as soon as we can. Now, with these 4 pallets, we do need a 5th, though, to make a full piano. But at least this is a start. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Right. Sorry, I'm just too excited. I did not expect the triple soup price to be ridiculously amazing. God, I love this little truck. It's so good. So, so good. Alright. Get that folded up. Or down, rather. Fold it up. Fold it down. The helper's getting on fine, I'd say. I love that we are getting a very inexpensive fertilizer in. We will probably go over it with the big Amazon. Well, I say big, it's quite small. What's going on with the pallets here? They're going all tipsy-turvy. It's alright, we just have to deliver. Oh my goodness, oh no, oh. It's all gone wrong. Okay, let's leave that there. I think that's fine-ish. I don't know. We'll have to see. Fold that up. Tuck this away. We do have one more pallet to come, but it's in time. Yeah, it's about halfway there. Absolutely fine. At least now we can get it underway. So, oh, that's very heavy. Okay, well, we might as well just take this down there ourselves. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's a bit heavy on the back, but they're on. The pallets are on. As long as they... Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. As long as they are accepted at the production like this, then it's fine. Alright, there we go. I do like this, the camera mod, the inside. I can't... Oh, wow. Not stopping, not flipping either. Oh, we've flipped. We've died. That's no good. Right, we're back on the road. No flipping allowed. No, this thing's very tippy. I do love it, though, and I know I've got it stacked like rubbish, so... Yeah, that's probably why. Oop, take it nice and slow. Now, all of them should go, hopefully. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, it's taking them. It's trying to take them. How has it taken some of them? Right, maybe if we are very careful, we can... there we go. There we are. Brilliant. Just going to leave this here for now. As you can see, we've got 0.1% progress of a next piano, so we'll actually have a look at it next time as well. Okay, let's see. How is the helper getting on? Absolutely swimmingly. That is beautiful work, that is. Really pleased. Really pleased about that. Right, the next thing we have to do is sell triple soup. Now, I know that we have... I think we have 2 months. We do have 2 months to get these sunflowers harvested, so that is good news. The lorry as well. Just like I did with this one, I'm going to lease to own it to start. Blimey, we need a pressure washer or something. It's looking very sad. Very, very sad indeed. But we'll set that up when we have more time. Probably in the winter, actually. Anything in the sales? Right, that's massive. even in the future, I think that's a bit more massive than we need. That's quite good, but yeah, I just... used tractors I'm always on the fence about. So the first thing we need to do... Right, we have this on loan, and I will purchase it as soon as we get... Actually, I think I'll make this purchase as soon as we get the soup sold. And in fact, because I think we're going to get quite a bit of money back from it. Oh yes, very good. Yes, very good, thank you. Now, I'll show you exactly what I'm on about, but I might buy it straight out if we can afford it. Nice. So I found this lovely Ural flatbed, and it does in fact have an auto load feature. Now, as much fun as it would be to load thousands of soup pallets over and over and over and over, I've decided that I don't really want to do that. I do have plank pallets, and in the future I might be able to use this for oil pallets, but yeah, it's going to be primarily my soup and maybe canola oil delivery machine. And it is pretty cool as well, and we can use it without as well. As far as upgrading the engine, I don't think it's necessary at all. I quite like those big, beefy, chunky tyres, so I'll keep them. Oh wow, I've got so many options of red. I quite like this original red. It's very, very shiny. But there is something to be said about a black bonnet, as Richard Hammond might say. Right, I don't know. I don't know what to go for. I quite like the blue as well. Maybe something a bit... Actually, yeah, let's go for a blue. But let's do... Ooh, that's not... You know what? I don't often go for the glossy as possible, but I quite like that. I think it looks quite sharp. Rim colour, we can do... Can we do something a bit... Oh, that is really nice, actually. I wish you could change the bed, but that's fine. I'm not going to... fuss too much on it. Deep dark, yeah, the black is nice as well. Shiny gold. No, it's not. Right. Actually, I quite like the galvanized look. Is that Massey Ferguson? Is that? Right, we could go through all these. There's class, yes, very nice. Yes, a blue, yes, alright. I quite like that blue for the colour. Oh, that would be lovely. Oh. Oh, nice. It's not as shiny. No, I don't like it as much now. Okay, enough faffing. Let's get... No. Yeah, let's do stainless steel. Why not? It looks quite good, actually, like that, I think. We'll just get this switched over to something different. Excellent. And there we go. So we are going to buy this outright, because for what we're using it for, it's I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with that, because we are going to make loads of cash here shortly. And the next thing... Oh, no. I think I've made a great mistake. Right, never mind. I was going to say I've made a mistake in the sense of not being able to afford the harvester, because we need a harvester still for our sunflowers, but look at this. What a beast this thing is. Right, let's get some first person... Oh, it's really nice, actually. Really, really nice. Oh, yes. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, here, we'll take the back way. Oh, that's not the way I meant to go. This way. There we go. Right, do all of our signal... Oh, wicked. Yeah, it looks great. Now, as I said, this does feature an auto load option. So I think that's what we're going to do for our pallets, at least these ones. Because they come out so fast. We had to do this as well in Silver Run, especially with the metal. If you watch that series, or if you even played the Silver Run map, some of the stuff produces so quickly. So, yes, and the 8 that are showing here are just a small amount of how much are actually available. So I think this is how it works. I'm not 100%. Let's find out. Enable auto load. Well, that's quite easy, that. Now, let's disable it and see if they spawn again. We should have more spawning, no? Ah, there we go. Brilliant. Actually, you know what? If we keep it here, will it just automatically load them up? Nice. Love it. Love it. Just want to see more of it. Okay, maybe we just have to be patient. I'm surprised they're not pop here. Is there not more than that? How does that number keep going up so fast? I guess I shouldn't complain, but... Oh, is that it now? Oh, right. Okay, is that it? 26,000? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Blimey, that's good. Okay, let's boogie. Now, oh no, I've just noticed it's going to rain. When is it going to rain? Oh, not for a while. Brilliant. So, now I imagine when we unload, I hope we don't have to go to the far... Here, let's have a look. I don't think we have to go all the way to this one. I think we can still get away with going here, so I might do that. Right, where is the train? Okay, let's just go there and let's get it sorted. So we've been there before. I'll take a bit of a back road here, but we'll see you there in a moment. Alright, well I have decided to come down to this area because it seems a bit more, as unrealistic as autoload is, it does seem a bit more realistic to load them from the platform versus loading them from not the platform. Plus I don't know how this works, so I imagine tip side left. Well, we definitely want tip side right. What have I done? Oh, okay. Oh, we can make it right control, E and Q. That is cool. We can, so we could have been lower down and, oh, that's wicked. Okay, we'll keep it right there for now. I have to check, is a train coming? I usually, oh, yes, there it is. I usually don't like to rent it until I can see it on the map, because otherwise it could be at the end of the map up here and have to reverse back, which I guess is fine because it's closer, but yeah, until it shows up on the map I don't like to actually rent it, just in case. But it is on the way, so that is absolutely brilliant. Now it does say enable autoload for 1, but we're going to pretend we don't see that. Yeah, because that's fine. That is right. That is 26,000 litres, 13 pallets. Yes, absolutely makes sense. So when it does arrive, we will unload. Well, I would like to have it at a nicer height, lower, well, whatever it needs to be, really. Now, is it going to go way past, or is it going to go not far enough? Right, not far enough. That's fine. Hello, mate. Can I get in there? Oh my god. Hello? Ah, there we go. Seems you can only get in on the one side. But that's fine. Let's find a flatbed car. It is the last car on the train. And perfect. Nope, nope, nope. Gone a bit far there. And perfect. So this means we don't have to put it directly onto the car itself, which is great because I don't like having to do that. Let's take a chance. Oh, nice. That is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to stop the engine there, run back over to the train engine, so we can turn that off. This will be a really nice little payout. And fire it up. Had I shut the engine off? Did I? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, let's strap it down. Nice. 26,000 litres of triple soup. Our first time selling the triple soup. Oh, this is exciting. Won't be the last time. We've got loads of triple soup to sell, but £100,000 is really, really, really nice to have. Alright, let's see. Can watch it sell. Bip, 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 bip. 108,648. Absolutely fantastic, that is. And look at this, is also fantastic. We've got the helper going. All is going well. We've got a piano being made. 1.1%. Happy days there. What else do we need to do? Right, we will take this down eventually to the sunflower field, because of course we have to empty the combine, but we need to buy a combine first. Still nothing in the sales, that's fine. Let's go to harvesters. So we had the Deutz, and now, okay, I'll go straight to the one that I was going to use. I was going to use the Bison Gigant Z061. I really do like this, but I think I'm going to save this for another series. The only reason I was going to use it on this series is because it's Polish, right? Proper Polish brand it is. But I think I'm going to use it on a different series. You might know which one I'm on about, but we shall see. I do need an upgrade for that old class Dominator anyway. So, what I'm thinking, we'll go back here, I'm going to go for the John Deere, because other than the tractor on Castelnau, and this is a base game tractor that you start with on that map, I haven't really used much for John Deere at all. So I think this is a really good opportunity for us to get into some green machines. And we can put BKTs on, which is fantastic. Now, I'm not usually a big on the John Deere. I'm fairly impartial. I do like Massey in that, but I don't, and New Holland, but I don't really use John Deere. So this is a really nice opportunity to try something a bit different. Now, maybe it's overkill. Maybe it's more than we need. I would like to do some really big oil-producing crop harvest in the future, as that's going to be our main thing anyways. But I really like the option of doing something a bit different. And, as I say, it is different from what I'm used to doing. So we are going to lease it. Yeah, that's fine. Brilliant. Okay, now that that's leased, we have to get, in combination with it, a header. Is that really the best option? 6 meters. That's pretty good for a sunflower header, because that's 6 as well. And that is 5.7. Oh, but wow, we can go so much quicker with that. And it's cheaper, but can... that's interesting. Is the harvester... No, it doesn't specify. That is fascinating, actually. It's... Oh, I think I'm going to do it. I think that's the best shout. The only reason I'm thinking that is because that 0.3 of a meter won't make as much of a difference as the 15 kph. Can we really harvest at 15 kph? That's brilliant, that. Right, I am going to lease this. Maybe not to own. I don't know yet. I haven't fully decided, but that is pretty brilliant. Now, I would like to have this because it's a John Deere matchy, whatever, but it doesn't matter. This is a better option for us, and it's cheaper anyways. Yes, please. Now, do we need a trailer for it? Let's see. Probably should get one. But can we get there without hitting... Oh yes, no, we don't. We don't need one. We can take back roads all the way there. Brilliant. Haha. Nice. Amazing. So the John Deere T560i. What a machine, actually. I think this will be a really nice harvest with this. It'll not only help us to, well, obviously get oil into the mill, but it will really help us to try something new. As I say, I do enjoy trying new things if I can do. And it goes so quick as well. Blimey. Look at that. Right, we'll just take a nice backwoods stroll over to the sunflower field. We'll see you there in a second. Alright, here we are, loading up the sunflower. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I did realise as well that during that whole bit, luckily it was mostly a time-lapse, but I did actually have my microphone muted, so there wasn't much rambling on, I guess, so lucky you for that. I probably, in post-production, will have put that whole bit into a time-lapse, but yeah, we shall see. Nevertheless, we did get the sunflowers all sorted. Most of the important information that I was mentioning in the in that bit where I, of course, was not talking was about the fact that I'm very pleased with the harvester, absolutely. And I'm also very pleased with the chopped straw mod, which you'll see applying right there. Luckily we're able to rectify any missed bits from before, a little bit at least, that's fine. Really great mod, highly recommend it. It gives us the opportunity, we don't have to put any oilseed radish in, which is really, really nice. Of course, if you're trying to do bales or something like that, then you wouldn't want to do this, because then you'll miss out on your straw for your bales. Hello, train. Goodbye, train. That's nice. First time seeing the train in a natural environment when we're not trying to catch it, at least. But yes, things are really coming together now very nicely indeed. We've got I keep missing bits though. That's a bit frustrating, but it's just the angle. It's only a little bit here and there. I will go back, collect those. It could be, you know, maybe 20 litres of sunflower, so who knows how much oil that could make, right? The progress on this field is quite good. I'm very pleased with it. By the way, this field now, luckily, that it is going to be at least one stage of fertilize done. Of course, with precision farming, I don't think you can actually do this, or well, you could do chopped straw, but I don't think it would actually do anything. I don't think it would have as much of a benefit, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100% certain. But my plan with this field is to put in potatoes, which will be really nice for when we need to bring them to the potato factory, or the potato processing plant, I think it's called, which is just yonder, just over there actually, which we do own, and we do have potatoes in. The next thing we need is oil, so as soon as we get this harvest done, I mean really, I guess I could take the lorry down to the oil mill and get that production started, but we're not that impatient. We can at least finish the harvest, at the very least. Now, I think, yeah, my next plan, so for this one in particular, this field, will be potatoes. Now, I suppose, I don't know, what can we put in? I think oilseed radish is the only thing we can really drill. Actually, you know what we could do? No, again, sorry, I'm just getting ideas as and spitting them out as quickly as they come to me, but also turning them down as quickly as they get spit out. But what I was going to say is I could put oilseed radish in here anyways, and then cultivate, and then put in potatoes, and we wouldn't have to fertilize at all. But I think I'll save doing oilseed radish for a crop that does not require planting, but rather requires drilling. Because we do have a direct seed drill, which means we do not have to cultivate before putting in whatever the crop is. So for this one, we will have to absolutely cultivate before we can put in the potatoes. But luckily we've got loads of time to deal with that, because potatoes won't be planted in until March, I think, maybe April. No, I think March actually. We'll get them in as soon as possible, and possibly do a couple potato fields as well. That really is my main focus. Oil producing crops such as canola and sunflowers, and then spuds. Of course we'll do more veg. I do intend on doing some more vegetables as well, but it will be probably for the productions we haven't gone into, which is the preserved food. I don't think there's any others that require any veg, but we'll probably do the preserved food ones and then focus on soup, because it's just silly good. Absolutely silly good. So, especially the triple soup. I think we might put a few potatoes in to the soup factory to get a bit of potato soup as well, but the focus is definitely on crisps or chips or whatever it is. Can we make chips or well, whatever it is. Either way, we'll crack on with the time lapse. There we go, essentially fully done, the sunflower harvest. Very pleased about that. Now we do have a few missed bits here and there, I don't really think we have to fret on the chopped straw bit. Oh, there's so many little misbits, blimey. Oh, have I destroyed some? Yeah, it'll only account for a few litres here and there, but really that's pretty good. We got nearly 18,000 litres of sunflowers. Now I know in the grand scheme of it all, that isn't really very much. Especially when it's turned to oil. But again, I don't really know the ratio of it, so I'll have to double check that. But see, there's a small section here that hasn't been. Can we get it? Oh no, maybe this one. Can we? Nice, nearly got it all. Okay, I'll get the very last few bits loaded into the combine, and then of course loaded in to the truck, and then we'll take it down to the oil mill. Alright, here we are at the oil mill. I do love this truck, it sounds so good. Right, there we are. Now that that tree is gone, it makes so much more sense to have cut it down. Very pleased that we did. There we go, sunflower seed going in to the oil mill for the first time. And we'll find that production, sunflower, so it is 2 to 1, which is pretty good. So we'll activate it with our 18-ish thousand litres, not quite, 17,874, which is whatever half of that is how much oil we'll get. So that is alright. It's not too bad at all. Now it all depends though on, 5 to 100, that is fine, absolutely fine. Yeah, it all depends on how much we actually get. So we'll just have to wait and see, and at the very least we are going to be producing potato chips, which is brilliant, so brilliant. Right, what is next? I suppose this we can, actually we can just leave it here for now. Now this area, I said I was going to actually, yes, sorry. Getting all confused with myself. I'm going to move this out the way is what I'm going to do, just so that we can do a bit of that landscaping that I was on about before. Anything new in the sale? Nope, nope. Always worth checking. Right, so if we go landscaping and soften. No, doesn't want to soften still. That's very strange. I wonder why. Maybe if we... Leveling is a bit dangerous, I'll be honest, but if you're very careful with it, it's not bad. And then soften it down. I don't know if that's done anything other than taking my money. But yeah, I figured because the tree was there, it would cause issues. That's better, at least, as far as here. We don't really have to drive this way. As we found out, we can either turn around and then reverse in, or just go here and then just turn, and then just turn and leave. Brilliant. So good. Oh, what a nice tree. It'll almost be appropriate. Season appropriate. Right, I think, yes, very good. This is all done. So, basically with oilseed radish, if you've never used it, or are unfamiliar with it, basically what it is it acts as a green fertilizer. So it will grow. It's already probably showing fully growing, which is exactly what it does. It grows very, very quickly, and then basically what you do is you treat it as nothing. It's not a real crop. You can't harvest it. You basically just have to drill it in, and you'll get a fertilized state, which is really brilliant. And as you can see, it is a yield bonus of plus 50, growth state 1 of 1. It's pretty much growing. It doesn't need to be rolled, by the way. It does not need to be rolled. It won't affect the final thing. As long as you roll, what you put in after it is what matters. So that's good to know as well. Right, before we crack on here, which it seems we might be able to crack on fairly quickly. Right. One thing I want to do, I don't think we... Oh, right, I did say, didn't I, that I'm going to buy this. Yeah, go on. Buy it outright now. We don't have to worry about it, paying into it or anything, just these two massive bits of kit. This, I think I will return. We are within some time, unless there's a contract. Here, let's go details on. Let's get rid of everything but harvesting. Nope. Sugar beet. You mentalist. No, wait, carrots. Nope. 19. It's not a massive amount, but, well, let's have a look. Where is 19? Up there. It's not worth it. Nah, 55 would be... I think that's sunflower as well. Wow. That's a lot of money. But it's not worth doing it. We would set a helper on it anyways. That would take ages. Absolutely ages. I would use that field for canola with a massive header or something. But this size field here is really good. What else? Maybe what else can we buy for fields? So we own these 3. Oh, sorry, the 3. Well, technically, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then our land, and then we own that as well. Now we could consider purchasing this. Oh, there's loads of trees there. I wonder what is all there. There's not really loads of trees, but a few trees. It seems like it would be a waste of a purchase. However, I've noticed that this here is growing. What is it? Canola in both. Here, I will take the details off here because it's showing what is available. That is interesting. Oh. Oh, hello. Well, that's fine. The nice thing about these 2 fields is that they won't be harvested for a year, right? They won't be able to be harvested till at least July, and we're in October, and we'll have our own canola crops as well. So I might be cheeky and buy these fields when the time comes. That way we'll have so much oil, again, that we can use for selling or whatever. But anyways, we will, I think we're all, oh right, I need to return this because we won't use it. Brilliant. And now we can move on. Alright, so I have just loaded up another pallet of planks for the piano manufacturing factory, or whatever it's called, to make a piano. Happy days about that, but we are going to take that later on. It still has to go through the other 4,000 litres that we dropped off a little bit ago. We do, however, have loads of weeds in to take care of, so I will attach the weight, because that is probably for the best. It's just a bit heavy on even the Fiat, so there we go. Fantastic. So the only field we really have to do is the potato field here, because that's the only thing that really has anything in. Oh, sorry, canola. We did have potato in, and we will again in the future, but I find this very, very strange. Why is there such a small, weird section that I can drive in here, right? Okay, good. That hasn't been troubled by weeds. I just don't understand that. It's like this whole area, and then all of that is just full of weed. Here, we can look at the map. Literally, like, loaded full. But in certain areas, it's, like, completely gone. It's weird. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get this down to hopefully low enough. Can we go one more? I mean, it's working, but no, we can do better. We'll do this one. Alright, yeah, it does seem a bit much, but it's we go through it so so slowly anyways, even without the See and Spot spray. I mean, it's literally the whole field is covered in weeds. Of course, when we do go to that side, we will use the full width, because this is a nice wide sprayer, but we might as well do what we can with the size that we have here. Now, I can't understand. That's very strange. Nothing at all there. Anyways, not something we need to worry about. That is a good thing, by the way. A very good thing. We will not do the field straight in front of us, because it still has to be planted in or drilled or something like that. Here, we'll make sure it's at full capacity, 24 meters. And see, that's weird. There's like a small little bit there, so I'll just get that. But then, yeah, it's like all weeds all the way down. Very strange indeed. Right, well, this might be a nice little way for us to finish up the episode by doing a bit of weeding, clearing the field and making it look absolutely fantastic, and of course increasing the yield, because no weeds. And there is the end of the weeding. Fantastic. All sprayed, all ready to grow. And that's it. It was a shame we had such an awkward ending width there. We had to be a little wider than I would have liked, but that is fine. We will just double check that it's all done. Couple bits there, not a problem. Really happy with how that's turned out. And I guess the next field will probably need to weed. Well, I don't know, actually. Whatever gets drilled next, I suppose. The oilseed radish will be drilled in as probably... I don't really know. I really don't know yet. I don't have a plan for it. Might be an oil crop. I can't see it being a grain, because we have no use for any sort of grain. The chickens are fine. Like I say, if we do need more, we can put in a small, very small sort of field somewhere with grain, but I might just sell the bloody chickens, so we shall see. Right, we'll get that taken off as well. The only other thing now that I think we could do, or would need to do, would be to, I guess, take this pallet over to the piano manufacturer. We don't even really need to do that. We can do that when there's more pallets on. And other than that, I think we might... Oh, is there any oil? Let's have a look. No, not yet. Right, that should be soonish. Soonish-ish, yeah, I suppose. That'll be alright. Yeah, really nice. Really, really pleased with how everything's turned out. Let's hop over here and see our lovely new harvester as well. The T560i by John Deere. It's really nice that I've used a John Deere in this series. I might try and use them more. I'm really not fussed. I'm not like, oh, I hate it, you know. A lot of people are very adamant of which brands they do like and don't like, and I'm not too fussed. I mean, as I'm fairly partial to Massey, as almost every series I've done has had some sort of Massey, but other than that, not too fussed. I'm really pleased with this though, and look at the great job it's done. Taking off all the sunflowers, turning it into oil. Happy days. Right, well, this will be the end of the episode for today. In the next one, we might be in November, but before we do, I will keep a very watchful eye on the triple soup price, because it is very good right now, and it's only going to get better, I reckon, as the months go on. And, well, not this month, but I would like to sell it before the end of the month in case the price drops dramatically. Anyways, we'll worry about that in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have done, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel. And please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care. And bye for now.